Welcome back to Fix It with Phil. In my last video, I explained how a three-way switch works using a whiteboard. If you haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend watching it first because it'll make today's demonstration much easier to understand. Today, we're going to take that theory and put it into practice. I've built here a working three-way switch circuit, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's wired and how the light can be controlled from two different locations. Hopefully by the end of the video, this will make sense. Let's get started. Alright, let's go over what we have here. We have our power source here, which in this case is just a junction box, and I've made this being able to plug into a wall, and that will simulate the power coming in to your first switch, your second switch, and then to the light. I have it like this in this junction box so you guys can see the wiring from the light. It's just connected here. So as always guys, whenever you're working on your electrical at home or anywhere, turn the power off just to be safe. So we have our power coming into the first box, and it consists of a two wire, a neutral and a black wire. Now I've tied the neutrals together. They're going to go across on this three wire to the next switch here, and they're tied together here, go up to the light, and you can see they're tied up at the light. The joints are made with these Wago 221 connectors. Makes it very easy to take off and put on. And you'll notice that I have green tape on two of the black wires. These are our common wires, and I've already labeled them so it's easier for you guys to follow along. Then we have our traveler wires. And if you watched my last video, I called them path A and path B. So let's get started and wire this up. As I mentioned earlier, I put a piece of green tape on a wire that I've already labeled as the common. And of course, the common always goes on the black screw. Now the switches I've got here don't require you to do the J-hook. These are being clamped down. So I've hooked up the common, now I'm hooking up one of the travelers. That can be path A. On the other side, the other traveler. So you'll see this common here is coming from the power source. Let's go over to the other switch here and do the same. This common here though is coming from the light, but we'll do the same thing. Common goes on the black screw. And I could put this one here like I did on the other one, or I could put it on that side there. The switch doesn't really care which wire goes where, but except for the common. But I like to do things the same, so I'm putting the red one up here. So now that we've got our switches wired up, let's go ahead and tuck the wires in the box. So our neutrals, just kind of curl them and push them into the back there. Now one thing you'll probably notice is that the ground wire is in the back of the box and not on the switch. That's because here in Canada it's not required to be put on the switch, but this switch is still actually grounded. This little brass piece right here is attached to the yoke. You can see the yoke there, and then the ground screw is right there. Theory is, when you put this all together and that screw hits the box, since the ground screw is already terminated to the box, that becomes grounded. So let's go ahead and tuck these wires into this box. And then let's turn on the power. In my case, it's plugging this extension cord end that I made for this circuit demonstration. Now with our power on, we can go ahead and turn the light on. So you'll see the power goes here, it's traveling down this 3-wire, going up here, hitting this switch, and then going up to the light. Now we'll break the circuit, turns the light off. Now we can go back over here, turn it on, because it's now following the current going in this way. Now if you've watched the 3-way explanation video, I go into further detail on how that works. But today I just wanted to follow up on that explanation video and show you how exactly it's wired. As I mentioned before, this is one way to wire a 3-way switch. There are a couple of different ways, and I'm going to go over those in other videos. First with an explanation on the whiteboard, then I'll come to the board here that I've created and show you exactly how they're wired in different ways. But in this way, to recap, power comes into the first switch, goes to this switch, and goes to the light. I know 3-way switches can really confuse people, but once you understand the basics, they are very simple circuits. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you guys can hit that like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'll have more content. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.